can see you and stuff like that. I can see your background and stuff like that.
Sweet. Yeah, welcome to my office.
So all right. So you ready to start the interview?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, this is J-Man with Ashley Worhol. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm just living life in quarantine, stuff like that.
Yep,
So
me too.
so congratulations on your new song, "Listen to the Wind."
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm super excited to chat with you.
The song helped out to you beating anxiety. Tell me about how that all came about.
Absolutely. So I am a very vulnerable artist who likes to share kind of like what I go through on a daily basis. And I actually personally struggle with anxiety. So I wanted to write a song to help people understand in art form what it looks like visually, what anxiety looks like and feels like. And I actually wrote the song in hopes to help heal other people as well.
You actually had an attack when filming that video. What was that
I
like?
did. Um, well, on normal basis, I try and hide those, but I thought in this instance, people should see in real life what something like that looks like. So I allowed myself to have an anxiety attack, and I let the director, Christopher Maggart, actually capture it on camera so people can see visually what it really looks like.
Does the lockdown and COVID affect your anxiety at all?
Absolutely. Does it you too?
It gets me scared. Yes, very much so. I'm not scared of people. It's just that I only say hi to them through mirrors or maybe inside. But
That's
yeah,
probably smart.
it's
Through
kind
the
of
window. You can have signs with words out there so you can speak to people.
scary. Do you think this song will help others?
I surely hope so. I wrote it specifically to help heal, and I used different chords and different sounds in order to kind of physically help the body heal. And so it personally helps me. So if I ever have an attack, I actually listen to my own song.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
Interesting, right?
That's very interesting.
Yes.
Have any fans reached out to you to talk about it?
I have actually had some people open up to me and said that, being vulnerable and letting them know that they're not alone is a huge relief. And I think that's one reason why I did it too, is just to let people know that they're not alone. A lot of people struggle, with sadness, and it's important to know that we have a support system right in front of us.
Yes, that is very true. I love it when people connect with each other and to help each other. The world
Absolutely.
should be like that right now. But it's not going so well, but the world should be all like that.
I totally agree with you, dude.
You grew up in the music industry. When did you decide you wanted to follow father your father's footsteps?
So I remember being, let's see, you're 9, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I was probably about 5 years old, and I used to crawl into my dad's piano bench and I would start playing piano by ear. And then from there, I would just start singing away, which I'm pretty sure it probably didn't sound very good at the time. But once I got older, I realized that music is my passion and my dream. And so by doing that, I started very young and I'm still doing it and will always chase that dream.
That is a very good message to put out to people.
Thanks. Just like you're chasing your dream right now.
Yeah, because my dad used to do this business. Well, he is still doing this, and I like going in people's footsteps and going to see in the future that they went through, and it's kind of interesting to me.
No, absolutely. And you're doing a great job.
Thank you. What
You're
was it like
welcome.
being in a band with them? Oh, sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine, sweetie. Go ahead.
What was it like being in a band with them?
With my dad,
Yes.
I love it. So, my dad is like my best friend. And there's nothing like chasing a dream together with not only a family member, but someone that you can rely on. He's such a great support system. And we get to make amazing music together.
So this new song is a solo work.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Are you putting out an album?
Eventually, for myself, I probably will. Now, the band itself, we have one album currently out, and we are finishing our EP as well. So hopefully that'll be out either the end of this year or early next year. So Worhol, the band that I'm in with my dad, is a lot heavier music. It's more kind of like symphonic rock. And so this song is a little bit more Celtic, easy listening. So that's why I kind of released it a little bit more just on my own.
So I heard you guys made a short film.
Yes, we had a short film that we did to our version of Amazing Grace. So both my dad and myself were actors in it. It was my dad's first time acting, and he did a fabulous job. And we actually won a lot of awards for independent film festivals. And we won the best original score, and we also won the best acting duo. So I'm super proud of that.
Wow. I'm an actor, and I do that with my dad, and my movies aren't even out yet. Wow, that's impressive.
Well, you should. Anything you do or create, you should put it out there.
So what was that like making a short film?
Very exhausting. So we're from Texas, and we flew up to Kentucky to film with actually the same director, Christopher Magger, with Creepy Attic Productions and his team, which we absolutely love. We went up there to Kentucky, and it was over my birthday weekend, and we shot the entire film in 3 days. So as soon as we landed, we went to sleep, woke up super early, started filming, and then we were nonstop.
I heard you started in a movie, so now can you tell me about it?
Yeah, so it hasn't started filming yet, and I can't give too many details from it, but it's also with the same director. It's supposed to start filming next year around September, which we're super excited. Same thing with the pandemic. We've kind of had to put things on hold. And then I am also composing for another film called On Location. It's a horror film. So I'm super excited for that.
Any shows coming up by any chance?
Sadly, because of COVID, no.
Ooh.
But we do actually have a really awesome rock festival that we're playing in Charleston, South Carolina, May 2021, next year.
Are you excited to get back on the road?
Of course. Yes. I want to see so many people, and kind of like you mentioned earlier, I just want to have that human connection and be able to hug people and not wave from the window.
Ever sing any cover songs?
Ooh, we've actually talked about doing some as the band. There's one that I really want to do, whether the band does it or myself. I want to do the cover In the Air Tonight. That's a really good one. I've always wanted to do Paint It Black is another really iconic one that I want to do too. So hopefully in the near future after this EP, we will work up some stuff.
That's very good to know. Thank you for telling me.
Yes.
Can you sing Dreams by Fleetwood Mac?
Is that your favorite song?
Well, yeah, it's a pretty good song.
It is a good song. Yep. You know what? Those would actually be that would be a good song to cover.
Yeah, that would actually be a good one. Yeah, that's actually very good.
Have you heard of Stevie Nicks before?
Yes.
So Stevie Nicks, she has some really good ones too that I think would be good also. You have my mind turning now.
So, after your acting career takes off, what will be your main focus? You continue Rockstar, or you will start another business?
I will always do it all. There's no stopping me. I'll always do music. Music is my love, and when there's time to do acting, then I absolutely would do it. But music is my calling. But it's fun to act.
So, how do my followers start following you?
Well, I would love that. And if they actually reach out to me, I'm always willing to talk to anyone and everyone. Like I said, I love human connection. They can find me or the band on Facebook, which is Worhol, Worhol. Or they can follow on Instagram, Ashley Warhol Official or Warhol the Band. And we have YouTube as well.
Who would you like to go tour with in the future?
I would love to tour with Evanescence.
Ooh.
That would be a good one, huh?
Yes, that would actually be a very good one.
Yes.
So, where can we watch your short film?
So actually, if you go to Warhol's YouTube channel, we have it there for free. So it's almost as if like you're watching a music video, but you actually can watch the whole short film.
Oh. So, and the new video.
Yes, so the new video, you can actually watch it on my channel. So if you just YouTube Ashley Warhol, Listen to the Wind, it'll pop up. That's the beauty with YouTube, just one click.
So, tell me what's coming next for you, and where can we see it? What's coming next for you, and where can we see what's going to be happening for you in the future?
Absolutely. So social media is the best way to kind of see. I'm on it daily, and I like to show like behind the scenes footage, what it looks like on set, a lot of really cool, unique things that not everyone gets to see. And then most of the time I do release things on YouTube just because it's super easy access.
So, by any chance in the future, will you ever do heavy metal?
Yeah, so Warhol's EP that's coming out is actually a lot heavier than our first album. So yeah, it'll be a lot of head banging tunes on that one. Yes. Exactly.
You said you're doing a horror movie?
Mm-hmm.
So, by any chance in the future, will you be continuing your horror movie franchise?
Well, that would be up to the director, which is Jeff Seaman, and I would imagine he would continue doing horror films. That's definitely his specialty. And I love horror films too, and Halloween's right around the corner, right? So I've kind of been binge watching them on Hulu and Netflix.
In the future,
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite scary movie, though?
Ooh. I don't know if you've seen these, but I actually love the Scream movies. I think those are really good. I also like the Saw trilogies. I know Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, he actually acted in one of those.
Oh.
So they're one of the later ones he actually did. I mean, you can't beat the, Michael and Freddy Krueger and all of the classics out there.
Jason.
Halloween, yes. What's your favorite one?
I'm actually I'm a Jason stalker.
Ooh. Yep. Oh.
I actually got this signed by the guy from the 9-1, Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, that's
Kane
awesome.
Hodder. I got it from Kane Hodder.
Yep.
Alright, give me 1 second.
No, you're good. You would actually really enjoy going to some of the Days of the Dead conventions. It's nothing but horror actors. And then there's a whole bunch of cool vendors that are there, and you get autographs and meet and greets. It's really awesome.
Like in Canada, they have these little horror festivals that they do, and I go to them. So that's how I get that Jason mask, and this, if you can see it.
That's awesome. It's like a VIP pass almost, right?
Yeah, and it's signed by actors and all the other actors from stuff like that.
That's so cool.
It has a little actor that has a little skull on it. Mm-hmm. So I just interviewed Lou Temple from Devil's Rejects. He was a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a pretty big one too. How was that?
He was good.
Yeah.
Bumblefoot was nice. Bumblefoot, Lou Temple was pretty good. He was a really nice guy. I like it when I have the nice interviewers who like help me to like grow and like Bumblefoot. Oh my god, dude, that guy got me so far.
That's awesome. Yeah, I would hate to have to interview someone that is mean. That'd be really bad
Imagine
and awkward.
you just saying like a question. So, what will I be doing? Shut up.
Yep. Well, hopefully you don't have to interview too many mean people.
Not by any chance.
Good.
So, thank you for being on my show. I hope the next time we can meet is at backstage at one of your concerts, or maybe in one of the movies.
That would be awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a good time.
You too. I love talking with you.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.